Travel the World presents 10 best places to visit in Canada. Remarkable view, dynamic urban communities and an inviting air all make Canada famous traveler objective. As the biggest country in North America, Canada is an immense land enveloping great mountains, virgin timberlands, roomy grasslands and Arctic tundra. While a large part of the country is of British and French plunge, Canada is home to a mosaic of multicultural networks. Here's a gander at the best places to visit in Canada. Number 10. Cape Breton Island. While it's situated in northeastern Nova Scotia, Cape Breton Island was before its own free state until it had to converge in 1820. As it invited a great many Scottish expats in the mid-19th century, it stays the just spot in North America where you'll hear Gaelic spoken. Among its marvelous scenes, the feature is without a doubt Cape Breton Highlands National Park with its incredible Cabot Trail and beautiful post focuses. Remember the grand fishing towns like Bay St. Lawrence, where you'll discover some amazing fish. Number 9. Montreal. The second biggest city in Canada after Toronto, Montreal is the social and monetary capital of the Quebec territory. Flaunting the biggest French-talking local area outside of Paris, France, Montreal is a clamoring city involved a midtown region, a notable quarter, amusement area what's more, a few particular areas. Montreal's principal sites incorporate midtown high-rises like the Olympic Tower, the notable structures of Old Montreal and a few family attractions like subject and water parks. Number 8. Whistler. Because several terrific mountains called Whistler and Blackcomb, the Whistler Resort is the biggest and most renowned high-ski objective in North America. Situated in the Coast Mountains of British Columbia, Whistler is a 2-hour trip from Vancouver along Canada's most picturesque drive, the Sea to Sky Highway. At the foundation of the two mountains are 3 curious towns, Whistler Village, Creekside what's more, Upper Village. The peak-to-peak gondola transports guests from the towns to the mountains. Number 7. Vancouver Island. Vancouver Island, named after the British voyager George Vancouver, is the biggest island off the west coast of the North American landmass. Situated opposite Washington State, it is available by ship through the San Juan Islands from Anacortes, from Port Angeles on the state's Olympic Peninsula, or from Vancouver on Territory English Columbia. Vancouver Island is popular for the interesting city of Victoria, the stunning Bouchard Gardens, the surf town of Tofino and the Wild in the north, where one can get a ship to Prince Rupert, and another to Alaska from that point. Number 6. Quebec City. Quebec City might be the capital of the Quebec area in eastern Canada, however its French legacy, design and language cause it to show up more like an enchanting European town. Roosted on a slope sitting above the St. Lawrence River is View Quebec, the city's noteworthy area. A stroll along the cobblestone roads of the old city offers experiences with attractions like the Citadel and the Place Royale, the region where wayfarer, Samuel de Champlain, set up the main North American French settlement. The city's symbol, the staggering Chateau Frontenac, is viewed as the most shot in North America and offers visits even without an overnight stay. Number 5. Toronto. The capital of Ontario, Toronto is the most populated city in Canada just as one of the biggest urban areas in North America. With countless ethnic regions like Chinatown, Little India, and Little Italy, Toronto is likewise one of the world's most socially assorted urban communities. The city's fundamental traveler draws range from great tourist spots, for example, the notorious CN Pinnacle and the Fantasy Palace of Casa Loma. Moreover, the Toronto Islands are a mainstream objective with seashores and open-air exercises. Number 4. Churchill. The humble community of Churchill is without a doubt the greatest traveler attract northern Manitoba, in any event throughout the fall. That is the point at which the polar bears move inland, giving Churchill the epithet, Polar Bear Capital of the World. October and early November are fun occasions to take in this polar bear movement, yet boat visits along Hudson Bay take sightseers to them in the late spring also. Now and again, the bears meander into town where they're placed in prison until they can be delivered once again into nature. July and August are well-known occasions to visit likewise, since that is when a large number of beluga whales are moving. Number 3. Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls is a progression of 3 dazzling cascades arranged on the line of Canada's Ontario in the United States' New York. The Ontario side of the falls is considered Horseshoe Falls and offers the best perspectives and most attractions. The Quick region encompassing the falls is a head place of interest abounding in perception towers, eateries, trinket shops, club and elevated structure lodgings. Perhaps the best spot to see the Niagara Falls on the Ontario side is from Queen Victoria Park, where the falls are enlightened and firecrackers are shown daily throughout the late spring. Number 2. Vancouver. Arranged between the Coast Mountains and the Pacific Ocean in British Columbia, Vancouver is supported for its great scenes that present a characteristic jungle gem where travelers can swim in the sea, rollerblade through picturesque stops and snow ski in the mountains across the board day. The third biggest metropolitan region in the country, Vancouver is quite possibly the most popular spots to visit in Canada. Vancouver's star fascination is Stanley Park, which covers a tremendous space of forests, gardens, also green spaces. A portion of the city's other top destinations incorporate Granville Island's wonderful food market, also Chinatown's dynamic exhibit of shops. Number 1. Banff National Park. Situated in the territory of Alberta, the Banff National Park isn't just Canada's first public park, yet additionally one of the country's biggest and most visited public parks. The recreation center's amazing landscape and untamed life draw numerous sightseers consistently along the Trans-Canada Expressway, which goes through the recreation center. Banff National Park's huge centralization of natural life incorporates warm-blooded animals like mountain bears, buffalo, moose, wolves and bald eagles.